Well, hello there, Capricorn. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are super fantastic, and I think that they help my videos fly, so thank you so much for your support. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn from the 6th through the 12th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future and see what's going on for you, Cappy. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a fantastic March so far. And I hope you're staying warm wherever you're located in the world. So, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture. I just saw your card, Capricorn, so I know I'm right there in your energy. I'm going to do one final shuffle, and we're just going to do this. We're just going to have fun. So, let's get into this for you, Cappy. What's up for Capricorn? All right in the middle, 8 of Cups, crossed by the 8 of Swords. Funny that they're both 8s. On the bottom, Queen of Swords. Behind you, the Sun. Above you, 5 of Wands. In your future, 9 of Pentacles. King of Swords down here, 3 of Swords over here, 7 of Cups. And your final outcome is 10 of Wands. All right. Overall energy for your reading. Queen of Wands, Hermit, Hierophant, 9 of Swords. So, overall energy for your reading is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is passionate, sexy, confident. She goes after what she wants. So, I feel like this is about making decisions confidently. I feel like this Queen of Wands wants to go inside, learn about herself, and learn how to do things differently. But this person's very worried, 9 of Swords, about how it's going to go. So, right here in the middle, we've got the 8 of Cups. So, 8 of Cups, this card is that you were satisfied in this situation at some point. Whatever you're in from the 6th through the 12th, you were fine with it at some point in the past. Now, not so much. It's not satisfying you. So you're like, hey, I want to get out of here. I want to find something that just makes me happy, right? So tell me about this 8 of Cups. Funny enough, I've got the 6 of Swords on the bottom. So there's only 2 cards that talk about you leaving something, and it's 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Both of them are here. So tell me about this 8 of Cups. What are you leaving? Why are you leaving? What's up? Queen of Wands, there it is. Queen of Wands, Hermit. Oh my gosh. Queen of Wands, Hermit. Queen of Wands, Hermit. 2 of Pentacles. Magician. In this situation, like I said, you are this Queen of Wands, Capricorn. Like, you just are. You're this Queen of Wands, and I feel like you're probably dealing with a Virgo, or you're really wanting to just hide out. I feel like you've been balancing 2 ideas for a long time. Do I just hide out and kind of, put my head to the ground and just not deal with something? Or do I set myself free with the Magician and just have a brand new beginning? I feel like that's kind of what you're struggling with at this time. Your biggest challenge here is 8 of Swords. You feel trapped. But I will tell you, you're never trapped. These things that surround this person are her own thoughts. So every time a resentment comes in, you put a sword in the ground. Every time, somebody hurts you, you put another sword in the ground until this point where you're stuck with all your thoughts. So advice to you this week would be to wiggle a little bit. Try to not look at things in the exact same way that you've always looked at things. So tell me about 8 of Swords. Why do you feel trapped? Why do you feel trapped? Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. I feel like you've been trying to cut through the junk in a past relationship, some kind of past, and not necessarily a one-on-one relationship like love, but there's a person here that you've known for a really long time. Could be an Aquarius This person makes you really nervous, and you're just like, I just don't know how to go forward in this situation. And funny enough, 9 of Wands and 8 of Swords are kind of the same thing. It's like building up this wall and then trying to look out and say, well, what's out there? What do I do? So let me go to the past real quick. This is sometime before the 6th. You have the Sun. So the Sun's either a card of happiness or it's a card of clarity. One of the two, right? There's sometimes it's happiness and clarity all at once. So tell me about the Sun in the past for Cappy. Tell me about the Sun in the past for Capricorn. Knight of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I think it's clarity. I feel like you were rushing after the truth, or you were dealing with a younger air sign that made you feel out in the cold and very emotional. But you finally saw it for what it really was before the 6th. So currently, in the level of your conscious mind, you have conflict. 5 of Wands sometimes is conflict with others. But 5 of Wands can also be this internal, like beating your head against the wall, kind of like, I just want to get stuff done. I just want to get something done. I kind of feel that for you as I said it. It was almost like, oh, yeah. 5 of Wands. Tell me about 5 of Wands. Conscious mind. There's 2 cards, in my opinion, that are really conflict oriented. 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So, remember when I said, well, sometimes this is like beating your head against the wall? 5 of Swords is a little different. I feel like that there's conflict around the feminine. And that's the truth. So I do have Queen of Swords, King of Swords here. So you guys, I mean, you could be dealing with a pair, like in a marriage kind of thing. But there is conflict in the level of your, and I believe it has something to do with accepting the truth. Accepting the truth of this situation and seeing it for what it truly is. And that 6 of Swords is still on the bottom. You do want to leave this. So Queen of Swords is down here on the bottom. Queen of Swords is somebody who asks good questions. She cuts through the BS is another way I'm going to start to say Queen of Swords, because it's came up a lot today for me in some of the privates I did. So Queen of Swords on the bottom. Tell me about it. High Priestess, Death, 4 of Wands. You know this thing is dead. There's some kind of partnership, some kind of pairing, some kind of maybe love thing. Subconsciously, you know it's dead. It's dead. It's done. You feel it in your gut. You know it in your soul. Honestly, you do have a lot of 9s. 8, 9. 9. 10. You're at the end of the cycle. And if I had to guess, I feel like the person you're dealing with is the King of Swords. So, in the future, this is sometime after the 12th, I feel like you're, not I feel like it, I see it. This is standing on your own, knowing who you are, saying, I don't give a rip what you think. I am who I am, and I don't care what you think. So, that's the 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles in the future. And I love the 9 of Pentacles. I would say it's probably one of my favorite cards. Because it just says that I am abundant, I am full, I know who I am, and I know how I want to go forward. So, Chariot, yes. 2 of Wands, yes. Judgment, yes. All good things. I'm going to go forward no matter what. Chariot is a card that does not stop until they reach their destination. And so you're thinking about accepting this. I'm like, what do I want? What's important for Capricorn? I feel like you're going to stand on your own and you're going to it's going to be good for you. So, King of Swords down here. I feel like you're dealing with this King of Swords, to be honest. I feel like this is the person that you're really dealing with, unless it's a Virgo, because that Hermit is over there too. That 6 of Swords is still on the bottom. You've seen me shuffle this deck this entire time. It's just weird to me. And then the Queen of Wands, Hermit. Queen of Wands, Hermit. 2 totally different decks. I feel like you're going after the truth. I've told you that before. Your environment, though, not good. You feel really hurt, and everybody around you could feel really hurt with Three of Swords. I feel like your biggest fear is that you won't make a decision. That I'm just going to stay in this, and I'm going to stay in this sense of I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. There's so many choices out there. What do I pick? Your final outcome is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about burdens that have to do with this situation. So it's also about having so many burdens that you can't see what's in front of you. And I don't like that. So it looks like past the 12th, very good energy. The final outcome of this, different. I want to know why that Ten of Wands is the way that it is. Because I see you standing free and independent and without burden. So I don't understand why you get to this Ten of Wands unless you go back to this very same thing. That's the only way that goes there, is by you going back to the thing that you clearly identified that thing is dead. If you go back to that, that's the final outcome. Ten of Wands. Tell me about Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Hierophant. King of Cups. Yeah, you get the Ten of Wands because you picked this stuff back up. I'm going to learn how to do something different when it comes to my emotions. Like, some kind of like, I can handle this kind of thing. So I feel like temporarily you kind of stand on your own, but long term, I think you'll go back. All right, so your oracle card is higher power. So spirit, God, whatever you call your HP, Jesus is with you at this time, 100%. So know that. Your spirit animal is the spider spirit. Make your dreams real. So go after what you want, not what somebody else wants, what you want. And let's do signs. So I've got Taurus here. I have Taurus again. I have Cancer, Scorpio, doorbell, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Virgo again. So that's what I have as far as signs. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. And until next week, or whenever I see you again, I just want to leave you with a bunch of peace, love, and light. Thank you.